boys and girls, it's me, Miss Booksy. The holiday season is here, so let's watch all of our fun holiday videos here on Cool School. Tell us in the comments below which one of these is your favorite.
Ho, 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 hello, kids. It's time for a brand new episode with the stupendous and his mighty penultimate. In today's episode, Drew's Christmas presents go missing, and he's got to find out who's been raining on his parade. Oh, dear. We've got a special game for you today. See how many elves you can find hidden in today's episode. And don't forget to let us know how many you found in the comments below. Bet you can't find them all. It was Christmas morning and Drew raced out of bed to see what Santa brought him this year.
It's totally gonna be an Xbox this year, or a brand new supersonic race car, or the new Lego Star Wars set, or a bowling ball, a hockey puck, a gray teddy bear. All these presents are totally boring and colorless. I think I know who's behind this. Grace Kale.
Uh-oh, kids. It looks like there's a super villain in town for the holidays.
It's time to bring out the Santa tracker. Looks like Santa just made a delivery in Alaska.
Drew sketched a reindeer whistle, you know, to rein in a reindeer.
And some candy canes to get the sugar rush going.
Drew kicked the sled into gear and jetted away, over the mountains and through the woods.
According to the tracker, Santa should be right about there, up ahead.
But Santa wasn't flying solo, kids. The super evil color-sucking, happiness-ruining gray scale was on Santa's tail, stealing all the colorful presents from the back of his sled.
Whoa, is that a superific ultrasonic power suction person zapper?
Yeah.
Well, that's super cool, but those presents don't belong to you. Give them here, Grace.
They totally do now. Anyway, gotta go.
No way I'm letting you ruin Christmas. Hey Santa, how fast does this thing go?
About 2,000 an hour on rocket mode, but no one's used that setting since the great-great-grandpa Claus. Boy, he was a daredevil.
Woohoo! Good, I'll steer. Hit it!
Whoa!
Drew and Santa bolted at the speed of light, higher, higher, and faster, until they landed on Mercury. That's Grace's home planet.
Sorry, Santa, I gotta work on that landing.
No problem, Drew.
Why do you always follow me, Drew? It's like super annoying.
We're here to get all those awesome, colorful presents back and save Christmas. Now give them back, or else.
Or else what? You can't stop me this time, Drew. Take one more step and I'll suction you just like the presents.
I don't think so.
Drew sketched a super stretcher to make his arms super duper long.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't go any closer or I'll...
Don't like this present as much as the other ones, do ya?
Ho, ho, ho!
This is like so lame. Let me go, Drew.
Only once do you give me back those Christmas presents.
Okay, I'll give them back. Whatever, just let me out of here.
Why do you need to steal all those presents anyway?
Santa's not allowed up here because it's like dark and dreary and like not festive or something. And it would totally cramp his style.
Oh yes, this place could use some snow and sunshine.
You guys get like the best presents ever.
You still can't go around stealing our presents or Christmas will be totally ruined.
Yeah, okay, fine, I get it. Colorless presents again for me this Christmas. Woo-hoo.
You know, Santa is here now. Maybe if you promise not to be naughty.
Ho, ho, ho!
No way! The Shopkin Chef Club Hotspot Kitchen with 2 extra recipe books? Yeah, that's cool.
Merry Christmas, Grace. Try to be a little less naughty next year. And here you go, Drew.
Whoa! You did give me the Nerf and Strike Elite Hyperfire. I knew it! Thanks, Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Well, we better get going with the rest of these presents. There'll be a lot of people waiting for them.
And I've got some baking to do. Bye, Earth people.
I think I'll steer this time. Ho, ho, ho!
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. All those awesome, colorful Christmas presents were back where they belong, and the evil gray scale had been defeated once more.
This time.
Moral of the story, boys and girls, never settle for boring Christmas presents, and make sure you've brushed up on your present wrapping skills. Never know when it'll come in handy when you're fighting off those supervillains. Oh, and let's not forget, how many elves did you find in today's episode? Let's take a look. Yep, there's one. I found the second. There's number 3. That's 4. Well, if you found 4 elves, you were right. Nice work, kids.
All right, kids, gather up, take a sit, cross your legs. It's nursery rhyme time. There's only 4 things up on the North Pole: Santa Claus, elves, reindeer, and a polar bear named Stephen. He's not important, not part of the story. Anyway, we're talking about the reindeer. They're like regular deer, but with big old tree sticks growing out their heads. Rudolph, he was a reindeer, right? Bit different. He had a red nose. You might even say it glows, right? If you detached it, you could put it on the roof of a car, maybe. Make it a cop car, an ambulance. And all the other reindeer, they have these games. They wouldn't let Rudolph play. Hey, Rudolph, you stay over there. You're not good enough because your nose is red, right? Really mean. And then, it's Christmas Eve, and it's foggy. And Santa Claus gets this idea, right? He thinks to himself, ho, 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 how am I going to see? I don't know, no. So he gets an idea. He goes, hey, I know that one reindeer, right? He's a bit different. He's got a nose, it glows, right? Let's have him in front. His nose was bright enough to shine through the fog. You know what the other reindeer thought? Oh, wow, that's helpful. Good thing we're not going to fly into a wall now. He's our chap. Buy him a pint of milk. It all worked out. Sum it all up, Rudolph, he was red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you'd even say it glows. Or the other reindeer used to laugh, right? Call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in their reindeer games, which are like the Olympics. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you drive my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Well, hey there, boys and girls!
Hi, guys.
Miss Booksy's here, and Crafty Carol's here. We're here at Cool School, and we're gonna make a brand new craft for ya.
We are so excited about this craft, and we know you guys are excited about this craft too.
Absolutely, you've been requesting this craft for years.
Years upon years upon years.
So many comments. It's
Yeah.
like, you just wouldn't let it go.
But we have a very special question for you guys. Do you want to build a snow globe?
Come on, let's go and make a craft.
We are making a frozen snow globe!
So what do you need to make this craft? A clear glass jar with a lid, some clear tape, scissors, a hot glue gun, some plain white cardstock, glitter, baby oil, coloring pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you want to make your snow globe colorful.
Elsa,
Yes?
do you want to get started?
Oh, of course you know I do! To make our artwork for inside of our snow globes. Got some cardstock, and then we're gonna draw our Elsa and Anna's.
I am left-handed. How many of you guys are left-handed? Comment below.
Gosh!
You're not
that's
left.
awesome.
Are you right-handed?
I am, and this is the perfect crafting setup. Your arm's here, my arm's here, and we can also do a fist bump. There you go. Miss Buxy.
Yes.
How excited on a scale of 1 to 1,000,000 times infinity are you about Frozen 2?
So excited! Who's your favorite character in Frozen?
I really like Olaf just because he's so funny. What about you?
Well, I like Kristoff because he helps Anna. It's always nice to be a good friend and help a friend in need.
All right.
So if you were queen, like Queen Elsa, what would you do? Queen for a day.
Oh my gosh, queen for a day.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I would put an ice cream machine into my palace. I would make all crafting supplies free for every kid on the planet. And then
Wow.
I would build a moat around my castle that had chocolate milk in it. I would invite everybody over to drink out of my chocolate milk moat.
Oh.
What about you? What would you do if you were queen of the world?
I would build an entire library that everyone could go to and have fun in, that you guys could come visit us in.
That would be awesome. So now what do? We gotta cover this in tape so that it's like laminated.
So that it doesn't drown in the
Absolutely, and like all the colors bleed out. And we also have to make a little stand for our guys. Do you remember how we did this, Miss Booksy, last time?
I do. Cut a little thingy, cut a little thingy, bent a little thingy. Made a little standy.
So yes, I just took a piece of cardstock, cut 2 little like slots in so it looks like a little guy walking around.
And make them do splits.
Yeah, and then just,
Make 'em do the
exactly. Make them do the
splits.
splits, and that's how you do it. And you want to make sure and get tape on both sides. Hey there, sister. What's up?
Hey, Elsa.
Anna!
Oh, do you want to play outside?
Always, you know me.
Ah!
Anna! I'm running to get help.
Go tell Mom and Dad.
Snow!
Whoa!
So you know when you're using a glue gun, you gotta follow all the safety precautions, and you should have a grown-up with you. What are we gonna do, Miss Booksy?
I believe we're gonna hot glue our princesses.
When it all gets glued together. And make sure you glue this to the inside of your jar lid. Let's put some glue down here. Just shake some glitter on there. Shake it, shake it. Now we're just gonna let that dry. What do you think? Should we have like a staring contest?
Staring contests are always good.
All right. And a 1.
And a 2.
And a 3. And a go! Oh, don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. I blink.
Ugh, my eyeballs were drying up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Hello, brother.
Well, if our eyeballs dried up, maybe the glue dried.
Oh yeah.
Let's get started putting our oil into.
All right, here's
The
the fun
card.
part. Glug, 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 glug. Don't need that.
Oh, I might need that later.
Glug, glug, glug. Ooh! Glug, glug, glug. So you're just using regular baby oil, right?
Oh, absolutely. And that's something, I got a lot of questions from our other snow globes. Kids asking if they could use, some other kind of oil, like a cooking oil or water. I wouldn't use cooking oil just because it's gonna be yellow and
That won't look as good.
Yeah, water, you could use that, but then like your snow and everything's gonna settle so fast. With the oil, it just sort of like floats through, like it's floating
Makes
to
it
the
very,
ground.
very floaty.
Remember last time we made our snow globes, we put in this extra fine glitter? No, not so good, not so good. It was too fine. You probably, have regular glitter at your house, but I bought this extra fine thinking like, oh, it's great, but I don't like it so much. Are we ready for the plunge? Are we ready for the ice bath? Are we ready for the polar bear club?
Here we go, girls. Hold on to your hats.
Uh-oh, oh well, some of our glitter's falling, that's okay. On our last snow globe, we didn't do this, but it's a helpful trick if you line the top of your lid with hot glue so that this has a nice little seal.
Top, please.
And then just for good measure, I'm also going to do hot glue around here.
We're gonna shake, 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 shake. And reveal. Wow, guys!
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. And there you have it, kids. That's how you make a frozen snow globe. Hi, kids. Today we're gonna make a candy dreidel. Dreidel is a top. Spin it. So you need something that serves as like your spinning stick. I'm gonna use a Twizzler here. Something to go in the middle. I'm going with marshmallows. And then you need something that spins. Hershey's Kiss, pretty much made to be made into a dreidel. All right, you'll get the idea. And then, you might need something to stick it all together with. I'm just gonna use some agave nectar. It's similar to honey, but if you wanna get super fancy with your dreidel, do some melted chocolate, some magic shell chocolate that you dip it in, and then it makes a nice hard shell of chocolate, and then you dip that in sprinkles, and then you dip that whole thing in some whipped cream, and oh boy, you got a treat. So let's make this craft. So, Twizzler, you just push it through, it's in there. And then I'm just gonna take a little dab of my sticky stuff. Peel open a kiss. Give that kiss a hug with your marshmallow. Ta-da! A little Hershey Kiss marshmallow, Twizzler, Dreidel. I'm gonna eat it as soon as possible. Let's give her a little bit of a spin. 1, 2, 3. These are a little more for eating than they are for actual spinning. Don't go entering a Dreidel spinning contest with a Dreidel you made out of a marshmallow and a Hershey Kiss and a Twizzler, because you're not gonna win. Some other kid's gonna show up with a tricked out Dreidel made out of wood that he carved himself and hand painted that just spins like a spinning Jenny. But you know, this one, we're just gonna eat it. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of candy. Dreidel, 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 I'll eat you when it's dandy. This is how you really celebrate.
My cool school project is all about one of the bestest things ever. Something that has been making kids happy for like a gazillion years. That's right. Today we're talking toys. Everybody loves toys because, well, they're toys. And toys are so awesome. I mean, assuming you like to play and have fun. There are all kinds of toys. Some that need your imagination. Some toys are for running around. There are even some toys that talk.
To the unlimited and past.
There are no adults around. You can be yourself.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey kids, how's it going?
I have so many favorite toys I love to play with. Like Lego. Gotta love Lego. Do you know that you can create 120 million different build combinations with just 6 Lego parts? Well, they'll be at this for a while. Another super awesome toy, the yo-yo! We may like to play with yo-yos at recess, but turns out the Greeks were one step ahead of us. That's right, the yo-yo is actually the second oldest toy in the world and was used in ancient Greece in 500 BC.
Hey, Estophanes, check out my loop-de-loop.
Speaking of old, it's time to dust off our all-time favorite, Mr. Teddy Bear. This cuddly cutie was actually created by Theodore Teddy Roosevelt when he was president like a really long time ago. Teddy bears make for some of the best movie characters, like the Bernstein Bears, Lotso Huggin' Bear from Toy Story 3, and the super cuddly Care Bears. Don't you just love those little snugglers? So basically, toys have been around for a while, and they just keep getting better and better. Like the Pokemon belt, which is super cool because you can whip out all of your favorite Pokeballs right when the bad guys strike. Definitely worth adding to the Christmas list. Speaking of which, how awesome is Santa? Who of course is the most beloved person ever because that's right, he delivers toys. What? There are a lot of cool toys out there. So anyway, to sum up, toys are super awesome! Hey guys, it's me, Nikki, and today my report is all about gifts. No, not gifts, gifts. That's more like it. 'Tis the season. Gift giving has been around for a really long time. The Native Americans used to have a gift-giving feast called potlatch. They'd all get together and exchange super cool gifts in honor of special events, like weddings and birthdays and even adoptions.
Here, in honor of your birthday.
A whole sheep, thank you. You are very generous.
Yeah. Animals were actually a really popular gift. I don't think they had Xboxes back then. Get this. Back in the Middle Ages, King Richard the Lionheart gave a flock of birds as a gift to the Sultan of Egypt. And Queen Elizabeth was given one of the biggest gifts of all time. Jumbo the elephant.
Now that wasn't very polite.
Our gifts look a little different nowadays, but they get more and more awesome every year. Without further ado, here's a countdown of this year's top 5 best gifts ever! First up, the Lego Friends Amusement Park roller coaster. It comes with a super cool roller coaster, Ferris wheel, drop tower, entrance booth, and a dining area. Next up, the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage comes with 36 spots, so you can store all of your favorite cars, planes, and helicopters. Third on deck, the Nerf and Strike Elite Hyperfire. just flip a switch to transform it from helicopter to plane mode, so you can go on real rescue missions. And finally, our all-time favorite gift of the year is, wait for it, the Thomas and Friends Trackmaster Sky High Bridge Jump! This super awesome set will send good old Thomas zooming under bridges, up spiral tracks, and flying off ramps 2 feet in the air. Well, that's a wrap for today, folks. Get it? Like gift wrap?
Hey there, I'm Missy.
I'm Brian, and this is Ollie. Usually you can find us on our YouTube channel, Daily Bumps.
But today we're here on Cool School for a very special holiday episode of the Story Circle.
And today we're reading one of my all-time favorites, The Night Before Christmas.
Are you ready?
Let's go! 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Sorry.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings that turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Hi, it's me, Nikki, with a brand new Nikki's Wiki. Today, I'm reporting to you from my couch where I'm waiting for, can you keep a secret? Santa! When I meet Santa, I'm going to ask him a very important question that I'll add to my Nikki Wiki report. So, while I wait, I'll share with you a few key facts about Santa. Fact number 1. Santa lives in the North Pole. He lives there because it's one of the hardest places to get to. Not only is it extremely cold, but it's also extremely far, far away. Which means Santa and his elves can work without being disturbed inside his toy factory. Hey, Nikki, why are you up so late? You're going to get in big trouble. Hey, go back to bed before Mom and Dad come home. Are you waiting for Santa? I'm telling you, it's Dad. No way. He wouldn't fit in the chimney. Duh. Oh, right. Well, what about Mom? Go to bed. Fine. Who made you the Queen of Christmas? Anyway, back to Santa facts. Fact number 2. Here in America, Santa likes to eat cookies and milk on Christmas Eve. In the United Kingdom, he eats mince pies. In Sweden, he'll nibble on some rice pudding with cinnamon sugar. Aha! No wonder Santa is so big and jolly. He sure knows how to eat. Fact number 3. Santa can be seen very late at night, flying from house to house in a sleigh. His 8 reindeer are Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Prancer, Vixen, Dunder, Blitzen, and of course, the one with a shiny red nose. Did you know Dunder and Blitzen came from the German words Donner and Blitzen, which mean thunder and lightning? Fact number 4. In other countries around the world, Santa goes by different names. For instance, in the United Kingdom, he's known as Father Christmas. In France, he's Père Noël. In Hawaii, he's known as Kanakaloka. And in Brazil, he's Papai Noel. What do you call Santa in your country? Tell us in the comments. Next fact about Santa is that a very long time ago, he used to wear a green and white suit. Good thing he changed his colors, or else he would just look like a really big elf.
Why, ho, 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 what do we have here? Looks like someone was staying up all night to see me. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Huh? Whoa! Did I miss Santa? But I really wanted to know what Santa would like for Christmas. Nobody asks Santa. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Well guys, I guess that's it for my holiday wiki. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click right here for more Nikki's Wiki episodes. Happy holidays! See you next time. Bye! Au revoir! Ciao!